Assupol is next on our list. Some people will be familiar with this one. Remember, it's a demutualised life insurer. It's an ancient company. It was established in 1913 as a burial society for members of the South African police, correctional services and other government employees. It still operates to some extent in that space, but it now takes its place in the community of life insurers in this country. But it does have a loyal customer base, and it had shareholders who were customers, and that's what normally happens with a demutualization, of course. Also trades on a OTC platform, so if you go and Google this one, you'll be able to find them. Market capitalization, 2.6 billion. Owen, when we did this show in November last year, you said this one was a good one to own, and if you look at the share chart, that's been very
absolutely
true.
It has really done well. I mean, you know, they've got a big anchor shareholder who most people wouldn't know about. Investec has got money in Assupol. Okay. They helped finance this business when the guys wanted to get going.
That's a 1 year chart, that's on the screen. Look at that, goes from R3.50 to 6.57.
Yes, I mean, it's done really, really well, Paul. They're now trying as well to diversify their product lines. They're not just doing insurance, they're getting into investments as well down the line. And everywhere you go, we deal a lot with private clients. Some of them come from the government space as they're going on retirement. They give us their pay slips. Yeah. Trust me, there's always probably 30 to 35% of them have got a line that's going out to Assupol from one of the products that the guys have provided.
Because do they have like a preferential sales deal within the government employee sort of environment? Everybody knows them, so everybody kind of uses them.
So the retail market is very loyal. If you treat them well, the guys will stay with you for a long time, you know. And they're always on campus on these premises where government offices are. So it's easy for them to keep pushing these products. If you go to a government event, there will be a couple of these guys. There'll be Old Mutual, there'll be Sanlam, then there'll be Assupol there. So they're definitely glowing into this market that's traditionally been dominated by the big insurers. And I do think that, you know, barring any legal challenges, or rather any regulatory challenges, the businesses should continue to do well.
And what you're implying also is that if you've been an employee in government service of some years, there's a chance that you may actually have Assupol shares on account of having had a policy with them back in the day.
Absolutely, after the demutualization.
So you need to wake up, have a look at that, see whether things trading, how it's doing. I suppose people do know.
That's a very big phenomenon, Paul, out there. We still find that there are people that own Old Mutual and they actually absolutely have no idea what to do with that paper. They come to us, what is this? What do I do with it? You know, and the guys got 50 or 100 Old Mutual shares, and they get excited when we tell them that, you know, you can actually realize some cash out of this. So Assupol is the same case, and Assupol will be a little bit worse because of the administration that still needs to filter into the rest of the client base that they have.
Okay, good. Now, we know this thing is done well. We know that life insurers are really asset aggregators. They're probably doing well because the market or the capital or the statutory reserves they have been doing fine. I don't know who manages their capital pool. But as far as it goes, if you're buying them or considering buying them at 6.57, is it still a dripping roast, or is it perhaps done its boots?
Look, no, I think there's still really room left to go in the stock, because I mean, I think they haven't actually taken off aggressively on their marketing campaign. We are seeing them out there, they're visible, but I believe there's more they can do. And I think that if they go into the space where they're now offering unit trust and all these other discretionary investments, they're then helping leverage or balance their risks in terms of their lines of income. So we will still be buyers of Assupol.
And it's got a great shareholder base, as you mentioned.
Definitely.
And all the rest
it's got great support, you know, in terms of Investec.
Okay, good. So we're hot on Assupol as well.